offer medical benefits are leaving San Francisco. So how will you increase full-time employment and along with that ensure that people get insured and get benefits in San Francisco? Bill.
So this is really the mainstay of why I got involved in this, is to really attract big businesses back here. We have businesses leaving by the thousands, employees leaving by the thousands, companies leaving by the dozens. There are payroll tax issues. I want to put a moratorium on that for a year to 5 years of 1.5% on each employee. We got to look at the permitting process and the planning commission of how these things are done. We need to encourage businesses to come here. We can't discourage them. We need to welcome them with open arms and really employ our people. We're at 10% unemployment here in the city. That's projected to go up to about 11% of the latest numbers. So we've got to stop this hemorrhaging. We've got to change how we embrace business to San Francisco.
Rafael.
Well, I think we need to take a long, serious look at the way we tax. Scott just talked about we should be able to earlier about how we should be able to provide access to services and enforce norms of behavior. Well, that depends on revenue, and we don't actually have enough public revenue right now to meet our critical public needs. The trouble is the way that we get revenue often is highly destructive to our economy. We have a payroll tax that focuses on a small number of employers that makes it very hard for them to operate. We have no gross receipts tax, so I think we need to look at things like that.
Scott.
We do need to reform the payroll tax, which right now is a major disincentive especially for small businesses to grow, because if they trigger the $250,000 payroll threshold, all of a sudden they're paying the tax retroactively at $1. So we need to reform the payroll tax. I think we need to do it in a revenue neutral way. I disagree with Bill about having a moratorium on it. That's several $100 million, a hole blown in the side of our budget, and that's not something we can do. But we can reform it in a revenue neutral way that's not cutting taxes, that's not increasing taxes, but does not punish small businesses for creating jobs.
Next question.